me find out that y'all messing with a Taurus. I don't know about a Taurus and a Virgo relationship, though. I don't know how I feel about that.
You want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert sky. I could be the...
Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your end of... I have to check my microphone because we ain't doing this sound. Welcome to your end of July reading, Virgos, and things of the sort. I hope you guys have been doing well. We're going to start by looking at an energy between you as well as your person of interest, and then we're going to go into your individual cards. And as always, in the extended, we are going to be looking at how your person thinks and feels about you. And in the event that a new person comes up, we're going to be looking at the new person coming towards you. They got a puppy outside chasing birds. Anyway, and it's about to rain. Ooh, wow. Those clouds look like the Lord is coming back. Anyway, moving right along. So, Spirit, give me clear and direct guidance from my Virgos for the end of July going into August, please. Spirit, anything they need to know, anything of utmost importance, I ask that come to the forefront in this here reading and whatnot or whatever. Okay, y'all, it's a whole bunch of herons that are outside of my window. And when I see things too much consistently outside my window, I feel like I need to tell y'all. So go look up the spiritual meaning of the heron. That's for somebody out there. Anyway, so energy between Virgo and their person of interest, please. Spirit. Whoa, hello. Y'all got the same card that Taurus got. Let me find out that y'all messing with a Taurus. I don't know about a Taurus and a Virgo relationship, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. So the Destiny card speaks about divine partnerships, okay? So we're talking about star-crossed lovers. We're talking about two people who always find each other each lifetime, right? You know what I'm saying? Wow, this is so interesting. How appropriate. I just did a twin video. So the whole thing with this is, and what I feel, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it into narrative form. The revelation that I've gotten recently, you all, not in totality, I guess like the end part of it. All in all, this whole twin flame journey has been preparing people for divine partnerships. So on the eclipse, the full moon in Capricorn, I believe, the 16th of this month, there was an epic shift that happened for a lot of people, right? This is starting to matriculate. This Mercury retrograde is not like any Mercury retrograde I've ever experienced in my life. Because typically, and I think all readers can vouch for this, when we read during the retrograde, my God, the things that come up in these readings, Lord Jesus in heaven, my God, it make you just be like, can I just retire all of my cards until this is over, right? But as many of you know, because of the hurricane that was not a hurricane, damn Barry, making my life complicated. For me specifically, it messed up my dental work because I'm in the process of getting implants and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is why my mouth has been all funny, you know. But I've been rushing to get these done and to start on the August readings because tomorrow I go to start finishing all of this work. So I don't know how long I'm not going to be able to talk, right? But with me doing these, it's been so pleasant because all of these readings have been so beautiful, which is so unusual for a retrograde for me as a reader, right? But this has to do with a timeline shift that's very much intricate. I cannot talk. Very much in Mercury retrograde still in my mouth. Anyway, that's very much intricately related to what I talked about in the Twin Flame Rehab video, which is where there's an epic shift with these partnerships, right? It's more or less those of you who have identified with the Twin Flame unions. The person that you call your twin, I'm not going to say whether it is or it isn't because that's neither here nor there. But I mean, for the sake of it, we just call them your twin. So for the person that's your twin, for however long y'all were dealing with each other, it's almost as if their expiration date was on the 16th of this month. So they had until the 16th of this month to get their shit together. If they did not, then they got X'd out. It's like, oh, so you're not with the program? Good day. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't y'all. I mean, some of y'all did, but I feel it's almost like it was divine orchestration where these people got cut out. It's certain things that have happened to where there's no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? Whether the person had a child with somebody else or something. It's something that was a deal breaker to where this just could not happen anymore, right? But the thing that I'm seeing that's happening And I'm saying all of this because, y'all, I'm not on a tangent. This is literally me talking about this card. But anyway. But what I'm seeing for Virgo, and also for Taurus, because this came out for Taurus, is seeing the fact that with these unions that y'all were in, those phased out. But it's so ironic because immediately it's like a replacement is walking in. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's happening on both sides. So if you guys, the person that was your twin, right, and we're using that illustratively because we're not getting all into the logistics of things. Y'all just follow me. So your twin, right, they didn't get their shit together by the 16th. Spirit, bam, they're gone, right? Your other person, the person that they were with, their twin, had that same opportunity. They didn't get their shit together by the 16th. Bam, they gone, right? So then, fate so has it that the two of you cross paths, right? Now, the resonance that you felt, each of you felt with your twins, y'all are going to feel that same exact magnetic attraction. But it's not going to feel obsessive like it felt with your twins. It's going to be like, man, I just really vibe with them. But it's not going to be like I need to see them again. It's just like, I like you on the slick, you know, kind of like talking to you and things, you know. So it's a shift like that. But I'm not seeing in all of the readings I've done up to this point, it's like Wheel of Fortune in reverse or the Death card in reverse. Things aren't quite turning over. But since I did that video yesterday, what Spirit's been showing me is it's a reason for that. Because it's almost like if both of you weren't wounded from your past partnerships, it would be like a repeat of what happened before. But because both of you have been hurt, it's like both of y'all are kind of like, you know, I like you. I'm vibing with you and all, but, you know, this person I done been with and put me through things. I just won't take my time, get to know you. Yes, we can go get some coffee or something, you know. But that inadvertently forces you to go slow. So because of the fear of both people being hurt again, it creates a situation where both people are slowly growing into a partnership. You're slowly getting to know each other because after all of the tumultuousness that y'all have been through, there's really no desire to jump right into something else. You know what I'm saying? Rebound, nothing. Like, I'm trying to get my life together and go to therapy and things. You know what I'm saying? So over time, and this is me like fast forwarding to some of y'all up until October and going into 2020, it's almost like it's going to start as a very platonic kind of friendship, even though y'all are going to feel a soul resonance, even though y'all are going to vibe with each other. You know what I'm saying? And even though you may have a lot in common with this person, it's just that because you're protecting your heart, over time you're going to get to know them so well and create this platonic friendship that choosing to commit to each other is going to be easy because there's not really any doubt there. Because it's like, this is my homie and I know you. And it's kind of like, well, you know, I thought you was fine and thought you was cute and things. You know, we got the little connection thing going. But, you know, since I know you and, you know, met your friends and your family and stuff, let's, you know, yeah, okay. Put it on Facebook. I want to see somebody put it on Facebook. People don't do that no more. Is anyone even on Facebook anymore? Not that much. But anyway, our parents are. And grandparents for some of us. Moving right along. But into your individual cards. But that's what I'm seeing with the Destiny card, Virgo. So some of y'all may be connecting with a Taurus. Or y'all could have that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, whatever. Or your person can have a Taurus or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. But that's what I feel like is happening. It's an old relationship that's being phased out. And y'all are now aligning with the person that you're supposed to be with. So congratulations, Virgo. Okay. Somebody called me with tea yesterday, and I just realized, wait a minute. Ooh, I'm going to send this to the, well, I can't say I'm going to send it to the inbox because I ain't pulled the rest of the cards yet. I mean, if this turns out good, I'm going to text this to one of my friends. Okay. This card shot out. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Three of Swords. Well, if that's not exactly what it is that I just said, you know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. Pay attention to your intuition, because right now you're kind of not, but I'm not mad at you because I feel like y'all are in recovery. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see this Page of Cups so much as an offer from someone else. I see this more or less as, oh, wow, that's beautiful. This Page of Cups is spirit saying in little whispers and signs, and maybe this reading might be that for you. It's saying, hey, don't give up. Because the person I'm picking up on right now, this isn't for everybody, it's a specific person's energy I'm tuning into right now. After all it is that you've been through in your love relationships, you kind of lost hope a little bit, and you've lost trust for yourself because you feel like the last time you followed your intuition, it got your heart broken. The last time you accepted an offer for someone, it got your heart broken, right? So it's almost like a distrust for your intuition and spirit right now. Don't feel bad about that. It's totally understandable, you know? I feel like I've said that before to someone else, but it's totally understandable. So it's kind of a distrust for your judgment because you feel like last time you followed your heart, and look at how that ended up. But like this person that's coming into you guys' lives, because I don't know when your person of interest is going to pull up the past person or not, but with this person that's coming into you guys' lives, or this person that you guys have met already, they feel the same way that you do. And that's like that reluctance that I talked about with the two of you. It's a soul resonance. It's a recognition. But it's the fact that, dog, the last time that I went with the flow, look at how that ended up, right? But you want to be careful with that because, and I said this with Libra, you have to be cognizant of the fact that with our thoughts, they're powerful, because with the Three of Swords, the reason why the heart is being stabbed is because of the thoughts. It's how we're thinking about things that's causing our heart pain. So it's us projecting our past into our futures via our mind, because we're thinking about this. Last time I followed my intuition, I got hurt. And then we can recreate that in the future. So you want to be cognizant of your thoughts and be aware and present in the moment of knowing that this is not the same situation in the past. But I want to encourage you to not feel bad because this is 100% normal. It doesn't matter how spiritual. Oh, that's so cute. I'm sorry. That's at the bottom of the deck. 4 wands and things. Yeah, I just saw that out the corner of my eye. I was like, oh. Anyway, moving right along. So the thing I want to encourage you guys about is this happens with so many of us. No matter how spiritual you are, there are times in our life when we go through things and we're like, dog, I had the best interest at heart. I was just trying to follow my heart. I was just trying to do the right thing, and it didn't turn out so well. So we all go through those little interim times. I think I said that right. We go through those times where we don't want to pray. We don't want to meditate. We don't want to watch, no type of metaphysical videos. Just like, whatever. I just want to be human today. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel bad about that, Virgos. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad about that. But I'm going to pull a couple of more cards for you guys, because I love how these readings are just like, all this positive encouragement for you all. But I'm trying to see what else I can pick up with y'all before I go to your person of interest. But yeah, man, don't beat yourself up about it, but be cognizant of what it is that you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with getting to know someone. Yeah, that's what it is. The Two of Cups in reverse. Y'all are thinking about past situations that did not work out. And I'm telling you, don't perpetuate that into your future, because I know that sounds so crazy, dude. I know it does. I just had that conversation with one of my Virgo friends yesterday. Was just like, how do you not recreate the past? How do I know that this isn't the same situation from my past? It's not, because it's not the same circumstance. Every day you're a new person. Every day you gain a little bit more knowledge than you had yesterday. So every experience that you experience is never a repeat of the past, because you always have some type of leg up over a past situation. But again, like I said, it's understandable. But like I said, it depends on the level of hurt that you guys have experienced. If you do feel the need to take a step back entirely, please do so. Because like I said, somebody that's coming into your life, this isn't something for you guys to jump into another relationship. Literally how this would be is two people who, and this is funny, two people who are hurt. You know what I'm saying? And y'all would be friends and like talking about y'all exes. Like that's the kind of situation it would be. It wouldn't be like one person comes with the other and one person is still stuck on their ex and I'm saying stuck, meaning in a mental sense, because I feel both of y'all both don't want to be with the people because y'all both feel like the people ain't shit because they ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I feel because y'all are still healing, another uniting factor is the fact that y'all are going to be able to sit there and talk about how horrible that these past people are. And it's going to be ha-ha laughs about that. And it's almost like catalyst to each other's healing in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But not that the person is doing anything. It's just the fact that y'all are healing together because y'all have had a like experience. You know what I'm saying? Now on to your person of interest. Whoa. We have the Strength in the reverse. And we have the Chariot. You know what I'm saying? So with your person of interest, I think this is the new person. With your person of interest, when I see the Strength card in reverse next to the Chariot, this to me is low self-esteem. This person is fighting to try to get back to their place of power because the situation that they were in prior to this disempowered them. And I feel like they're in a place now where they're trying to get back to their strength. So it's like they're on that ultimate shake back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get my shake back. You know what I'm saying? So it's more or less them feeling, whoa, with all of this. Goddamn. 4 cards fell out, but whatever. Thank you for finishing the reading for me, Spirit, when I was in the middle of talking, and now I got to make sure I get my thought back. But anyway. So this person is on the ultimate, like, shake back. So they're trying to get back to their place of power. Now, the thing I would say about your person of interest, and I don't even know if they would be cross-watching this, but whatever. But, because I don't even know if y'all know each other, but whatever. Maybe y'all the same sign, I don't know. They could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusp, by the way, too. And then somebody could have Pisces in their chart. And then we got Capricorn here and Sagittarius. Anyway, so the thing with them is like they're trying to get their shake back, but the valuable lesson I feel like they need to learn, I have no idea why Spirit has me saying this because I don't know how this person would ever see this, but it's like their issue with their shake back is they have to recreate a new normal. And I feel what's holding this person back from moving forward is because they're trying to, how do I want to say that? They're trying to recreate themselves with old tools. So it's an old way of approaching things that this person has. And they're in a new energy, right? And they're trying to figure out why it is they can't shake back. Like why they can't get back to who they were before this heartbreak that they went through, right? But the reason why is because they are using old, outdated tools from an old timeline, old cycle. And I got to use scripture. They trying to put new wine in old wine skins. You know what I'm saying? You got to put new wine in new wine skins. You understand? But that's what I feel like they're doing. I don't know why Spirit has me telling y'all this. I don't know. Maybe the person got a crush on you and they're going to be like, ooh, let me go look at the Virgo reading and see what's going on in their life. And you inadvertently get a message from Spirit. Hi, cross watcher. How you doing? You just got delivered. Poof, pow, surprise. Okay, moving right along. But I feel that's what it is. It's them trying to use old, outdated methods in a new cycle. And that's why, like, because I said, this is the same thing I keep feeling. And of course, we got the Wheel of Fortune. And that's like the energy I keep feeling. It's almost like, I don't know, like your engine don't turn over. Because I've been doing this, like all these readings. But it's like when you turn your key in your engine or alternator, I don't know nothing about cars. Like the engine is not turning over. That's what it feels like. Like it's like that's the energy that I feel. But the whole purpose for that is because we're using old tools. But of course, like I've been saying, this is the retrograde and it's like the engine isn't turning over yet because it's not supposed to, right? So with the Temperance card, the Devil in the reverse and the Knight of Cups, this to me sums up everything I said in the beginning. I like when my boss just makes my job easy, you understand? So anyway, so with the Knight of Cups, with the Knight of Pentacles, with the Temperance, and with the Devil in the reverse, this is showing you guys how this is going to be partnership-wise. Like I said, an offer is not coming right now because both of y'all need to balance yourselves out. But There is a magnetic attraction here. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not obsessive like it was with the last person. Like, this is like, I need you and I want you. Right? But now it's just like, we vibe, I feel you, but it's not this obsessiveness that I feel. So the fact that an offer isn't coming, that's a super good thing. And the fact, like I said, both of y'all need to heal, both of y'all need to balance out. But I feel like this is going to be I really can't talk. This is going to be an alchemical transformation for both of you. So it's almost the two of you going through this process side by side, not interacting in each other's things or, one person saving the other. Ain't none of that. Y'all are just going to be going through your healing process. Y'all might be going to see y'all therapist and texting each other like, I just got out my therapy session and she was talking about XYZ this week and gave me homework. And it's like, oh, mine gave me homework too. What your homework was? Oh, to write a letter to my grandmother. Oh, my therapist said da-da-da. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway. But that's what I'm feeling for you guys. So that's really good, Virgo. So, of course, in our extended, we're going to be looking at how this person thinks and feels about you. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good little rehearsal of here. But the most important part, because what this is going to end up coming up, like I could tell y'all now, the way the extended is going to end up panning out when I do the person of interest is just kind of giving y'all insight of where they're at. You know what I'm saying? The main thing is we're going to do the initial cards, we're going to do the zodiac cards, and then the personal description cards, so we can see, more information about the person, what they look like, and things of the sort, and what's not, or whatever. So if you want to follow me over there, then you can do that. But if not, I'm still going to love your face, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you can ask a yes or no question. We have family, we have Virgo, we have Libra. Ooh. We found out y'all dealing with a Libra. Okay, the answer to your question is yes, and then it could be sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever, anywhere in their chart. So Virgo, Libra, family, yes, sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever. Now on to the dice that have no name yet, because I have not put up the poll, but I'm going to do that. Eventually, I'm going to do it. I promise. We have I could not get that out of my mouth. Aquarius. We have Sun and we have the number 11. Like the Four of Wands, 1111. Let's see. Sun. Father. Masculine principle. The Hermetic principle, the law of polarity. You are infinite. Self-mastery. Start working on strengthening the weak points of your sun sign. We haven't got that one in a while. So in so many words, and this is something you can easily Google, right? So if you go on Google and you put in your sun sign, which would be Virgo if you cross watch or whatever your sign is, right? And you put like weaknesses of Virgo, right? It's going to give you a whole list of weaknesses. These would be good things to work on while we're still in this retrograde period. Like with those, because I do this with Myers-Briggs. Because like with your Myers-Briggs personality types, like with me, I'm an INFJ, right? So there's certain points, like for me, like my what is it? Extroverted sensing is horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm so morbidly introverted, believe it or not, I am a morbid introvert. It's like in real life, I'm just like, right? But anywho, but it's like my extroverted sensing, right? It's so just off because I'm just oblivious to the outside world. I'm very much in tune to what's going on in here, but I mean, there could be so much stuff that happens around me that I'm just not aware of, right? Now, if I'm walking down a dark alley in the French Quarter, that probably would not be something that I would want to be exercising, right? So that would be one of my weak points, right? So that would be something I would want to work on, right? Or, I don't know what weak points of Virgo is. I feel like I know one. I don't know. I can't think of one. But whatever. But you would look at those weak points of whatever your sun sign is, and you would do the work to put time, energy, effort into strengthening that like a muscle, in so many words, right? So for number 11, your arcanus for the remaining of the month is the High Priestess, that of which we have. So we want to turn that upright in the Justice card. And the point to ponder is, where are you manifesting from? Where are you manifesting from, my friend? I don't know. You tell me. And what's not or whatever. But anyway, Virgo, that has been your reading. That's all I have for you. If you want to follow me over to Vimeo, you can do that. If not, I still love your freaking face, and I will see you guys sooner than later.